telling Yui about how we should make a video where we spill group secrets, not necessarily like secrets, but like things about the group that we thought were really funny that we just kept in. And my story is that when MTK was first a thing, before we all met, my favorite member was Aoi. And now we kind of depleted that from her memory.
Oh wait, no, I remember that.
Yui
Oh,
remembers
am I
Yeah,
because
the
I
one?
remember that. It was almost all of us, Aoi, and then slowly you guys started going this way or that way and that
let
way.
me tell you what happened.
Okay.
Now we just started randomly shipping me with Punchan. I don't know how it
Oh, is that what
happened.
happened?
She just randomly put
Oh.
that together, and then everyone just went with it, and I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll go with it too.
Oh, that's what happened?
And for a good 3 years, it was still Aoi, but I
For
didn't have the
what?
heart to tell anybody.
For how many years?
It was so we met in 10th grade. Yeah, about 3 years.
And I found out in 2020. Thank you so much. 4 years of what?
We
Partially on me too.
It was something like that was like something like I was wondering when I should bring it up, and it just never came up. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna tell Naui today. Why not? Like, hey, you want to know something funny?
but all the well,
I
you guys
know.
Oh, sorry. Cut.
Edit.
Cut. Adidas, Nike.
Yeah, I know, and I feel so bad because once you tell me that, I'm just like, I really just assumed. I'm like,
I assumed because I assumed everyone just started naturally getting away. Also because like Aoi is more like quote unquote like mainstream, so it's like that like stigma about like not liking people who are like the most in the group. Like it's like liking EXO Kai. People are like, you like EXO Kai? Yeah.
dude, I did though.
Something like that. I mean, X fans. I fucking hate her, but that's another story.
But yeah, so I thought
Damn.
at least Yui knew because that's the reason my color was red in this group and Yui's color is blue.
Yeah.
So I thought at least Yui
I
knew.
thought it was natural. I thought it was transitioned by choice though, not by force. I feel bad now.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
You
Shifa,
better not
did
be
you have any
5 years
clue?
later.
Huh?
She
What?
was just like
What about me?
flabbergasted. She was not saying anything. Did you have any
What
idea?
can I say? No. Maybe I don't remember.
When did Shifa like start liking Shiro?
She started
Shiro.
with Shiro.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I did like Naui, but then after that, Naui introduced me to Musuman, and I was like, damn, the guy in the yellow is kind of like cute. And then after that, years later, I was like, yeah, I still like think he's cute. Then after that, I'm like, but what if he's like such an old man? Like, I was like looking at like Summer Venus with like his hair and stuff like that, his like crow's feet when he's like smiling, and I'm just like, I think he's like older than he's trying to depict. And then I was like,
That's also one of the main reasons why I started liking now. Not now, yeah. I said no.
Thanks, thank you.
We love Naui.
I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
But one of the main reasons why I started liking Aoi mainly was because he was closest to my age, and at that time, he was my first idol crush. Like, I never looked at K-pop idols, other idols like before that. So for me, I needed someone like it was like that transition. Like, I needed someone who was close to my age because it felt so weird. I mean, now they're 40, and I was also a minor.
I mean, okay, for me, it was. I think it's a little complicated why I liked Aoi at the time. Because I didn't start with Morning Musumen. I started with Morning Musume, and Aoi did the part of Riho at the time, who I was a fan of. So it was kind of like by association in the beginning. But it didn't really move because I'm like, everyone else is kind of old, you know? They all look old, and I'm just like, this person's my age. That's cool. And it's also like the center position, you know? I have this thing where it's like this is the person I'm looking up to right now. This is the person who I want to be like. So it's also that kind of attachment. It's kind of like an inner rivalry to be like that person. And yeah, old.
Yeah, it's like because we're like really similar in age and the same age for you. It's very like yeah, I know. I respected him a lot too. Cause I'm like, I'm sitting here eating chips, looking at your videos. I would never be able to do that. Like, mad respect.
Oh. But yeah, so now we just one day. I think it's because it was either she had to ship Yui with Aoi or me with Aoi, and she just decided, you know what, Kim can get someone else. That's literally what
Bro,
happened.
that was the reason. Okay,
Damn.
so one day I was like this, I was going to school and I talked to Yui a lot before I went to school. So one day I'm just like, all right, if I have, Shifu's with Shiro, that's fine. And I'm like, here goes Yui and Kim, and I'm just like, well, I met Yui first, so I guess Yui can get out.
No, but here's the worst part. When you picked Punchan at first, I'm like, why'd she pick him?
I don't know why I picked him. I think it's because like you had a fedora, and I'm like, fedora friends forever. So like, it's kind of cute.
Oh,
Kinda
but I
had,
didn't
like-
get that thing until after I met you guys, I'm pretty sure.
Fedora
For
was a
real?
Or maybe I
big
had it
thing
before.
that we shipped you guys with.
Maybe I did have it before. I don't remember. It got wrecked one day and then I just stopped thinking about it.
Like me, I just gave myself Nibbon because during Command Color, I'm just like, ooh, Nibbon, hi. Ali, bye. My bad. But yeah. So now I know. Now I still tease you about it till this day. You and Punchan. Do I regret it? No. Do I regret not remembering this? Yes. Because looking back at this, I just feel stupid.
Damn.
It's like the big thing. I feel like there was something else I had also, but I just don't remember it off the top of my head.
Getting a fedora like Punchan so you guys can be matching gifts.
I didn't get it because of him. I know that.
We made a video for you. We made
Oh
a
my
video for you
gosh.
for your
We
birthday.
have the recording with Yui's dad yelling in the background
What?
of my birthday video where they put a Careless Whisper in the background, and then
Oh,
when
yeah.
we recorded it, your dad.
Those were all the Punchan pictures I had from collecting from middle school to
It was
eighth grade to like I think ninth grade. I was like, okay, I totally got this. It was like what 350 something photos.
wow.
Yeah.
I don't have.
I'm
next-
glad that I don't have those photos anymore because looking back at them, I'm just like, what was I thinking? Like my talent was just Musaman. That was it. Like nothing else.
This isn't a secret, but for the longest time, now we thought I had curly hair.
Okay, I just recently found this out about like 2-3 months ago that her hair is not curly.
Are you guys confused?
Isn't it just poopy?
It does frizz up a lot, but my hair is actually naturally straight. But right now it's still a little frizzy, but this is all straight.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Does-
curly. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look curly. Even
If
like in
anything,
her
she
like
was hair.
videos.
Okay,
My
guys,
hair is wavy curly.
I've been
Yeah.
blind for 5 years. All right, that's it. 4 eyes, still blind. I got it.
I think it's because Naui and I have called a lot when I come out of the shower. And when I'm out of the shower, my hair kind of like scrunches up from the towel. So it creates like a really curly effect. But as soon as I brush it out, it's pinned.
Are you drying your hair like